exciting day today because today we do a distillery. Mitch Bechard here, owner of CopperCairn, and welcome to our first episode of, our first official episode of Whisky Adventures. So today I've come to my hometown of Edinburgh, or just the outskirts of my own hometown of Edinburgh, and we're going to go and check out the new Glenkinchie Distillery. Recently refurbished by Diageo, so part of Diageo's plan to spend £158 million on 4 of their brand homes, including Cardew, Clynelish and Kalila over in Islay. The final kind of piece in the jigsaw puzzle, if you like, for them is when they finish off their Johnnie Walker Centre in the middle of Edinburgh, which is set to finish, I think, in the summer of 2021. She is their first brand home to be completed as part of that renovation. So we're here today to check it out. I'm joined by my partner in crime, Terry Bryce. And good to see that we're actually matching. We called each other to both wear the orange hats and the fur.
And the blue
essential. But yeah, Terry and I have known each other for, how long, Terry? 20 years? Terry is my wife's cousin, so I suppose that makes you cousin-in-law. 30 seconds, history of Glenkinchie. Here we go. John and George Raitt picked the site for what was called their Milton Distillery. 2 farmers register for a licence under the Glenkinchie name. Distillery sold and turned into a sawmill. A consortium of brewers and blenders turn it back into a distillery. The distillery becomes part of the Scottish Malt Distillers, a group that would go on to become Diageo, who owns it to this day. Mitch Bechard holds the first ever bartender lawn bowls competition down here. That's right, back in my Diageo days, I hosted a load of bartenders down here. Don't know how I actually got away with it. Where I'm standing right now, they used to have a lawn bowl area. So we all came down here, did some lawn bowls, no idea what we're doing. I think it was a good day.
Oh,
so I bought you a new mask.
This is so nice. Can I put it on now, Mitch?
Wear the mask throughout the whole tour. I will buy you a bottle of whiskey.
Okay. Right.
Yes.
Ta-da!
That is amazing. It's actually a woman's face, but it looks a bit more like a monkey. John's taking us round. This is how small an industry we are. So I actually know John's son, who makes whiskey over in Australia. Small whiskey world.
Indeed. The wash still here that you see at Glenkinchie, this is the largest still on mainland Scotland.
We just finished up at Glenkinchie Distillery. Absolutely stunning. Like, the renovation they've done there, beautiful job. It looks great. The tour was fantastic. Our boy John, big shout out to you, man. Great job on the tour. Really, it's nice for me to go to do a distillery tour with someone who gets it and really kind of has passion for the industry and for the whiskey that they're talking about as well. And also kind of great to get that connection that I know his son. So shout out to you, Craig. Hope you're doing well in Australia, man. Making some Lark whiskey in Tassie. If you're in Edinburgh though, highly recommend getting yourself down to the distillery. 20 minutes on the bus. They put on a bus to take you down there, so you can have a wee dram when you get there. But beautiful part of the world and great whiskey as well. real good example of that lowland sort of style, you know. I think when we talk about regionality within whiskey now, it's not something that's that prevalent or that relevant anymore. We do have lowlands that are smoky. We have Speysides that are smoky now. You know, we have Islas that are completely unsmoked. So when we talk about terroir, regionality within whiskey, it's not something that's always there, but Glenkinchie is renowned for that very light floral flavour which you get from that distillery. I don't know where we are right now, somewhere in East Lothian, but trying to drive and talk, you know, I'm a guy, multitasking is kind of hard. I've just lost Terry, who I was following, so I've got no idea where I'm going, which is great. Terry, what's the plan now?
We're going to go and sample some local cuisine at the Bonnie Badger.
Bonnie Badger. Still got our matching hats on. Had a nice wee lunch at the Bonnie Badger, and now we're going to walk up the law in North Berwick.
Should take us about half an hour to walk up, and we'll get some good shots when we're up. This is the penthouse suite in North Berwick, right here. We made it down from the law, and then we were going to do a fire on the beach. But as you can see, it's kind of windy. A little bit nipply though, so we're going to head back over the dunes here and set up a wee fire over there. Terry, thank you very much for being part of today. Cheers.
How many distilleries you done now?
I've done 49 distilleries.
You have a good day though? Enjoy
I
it?
had an amazing day.
That was alright. Thanks for joining us for the first ever Whiskey Adventure, episode number 1. So Terry, thank you very much today.
Fun.
Guys, give Terry a follow, DM Scotland on Instagram, check it out, and I'll catch you guys the next time. Sanjiva.